Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be getting a double nuke on Cold War, and this is a little series where I'm going to be getting a nuke on every single Call of Duty that you can get a nuke on. Obviously in this game I wasn't actually planning on getting a double, I just managed to get one, so that's pretty cool. If anybody likes Cold War and wants to see more gameplays like this one, then let me know in the comments, because I honestly love playing Cold War. In my opinion, this is probably the best Call of Duty that's been out for a very long time. I think Treyarch are by far the best company for Call of Duty. I think by far every single game they've made is absolutely spot on. So I think the next COD is going to be pretty shitty. I mean, they could surprise us, but I'm expecting it to be pretty shitty. But then the one after that, the Treyarch game, I'm honestly expecting that to be absolutely amazing. So I can't wait for that one. So yeah, if any of you guys like seeing this, then let me know, because I really enjoy playing it. So anyway, in this gameplay, I am using this absolutely overpowered assault rifle. I believe this came out with the last season or last update or whatever, and this is by far the best assault rifle in my opinion. I don't even think it's my opinion, I just think it is. But yeah, as soon as I put this on, I started popping off. It's really accurate, really powerful. And for my secondary weapon, I'm using the Striker, which on this game is called the Street Sweeper. Absolutely overpowered shotgun, especially on hardcore. And for my streaks, I'm using UAV, War Machine, and the Harp. UAV, obviously. War Machine is a very, very good streak, but unfortunately, it does not count towards your nuke streak, so I won't be using it in this game. And obviously, the Harp, absolutely amazing version of the advanced UAV. The advanced UAV is terrible. When people use Ghost, it basically just means they have a UAV on them. That's basically it. The Harp shows everybody. There's no getting away from a Harp, and I'm pretty sure it lasts very, very long. It feels like it anyway. So yeah. I'm also using a field mic, which is very helpful on core. If you don't know what a field mic is, it's basically just a field upgrade. You put it down, and on the mini-map, it'll have a massive circle around it. Anyone that goes inside that circle and makes noise will pop up on the radar. So it's very, very helpful, especially if you put it in a place where the enemies can't see it. They're just non-stop on the radar for the whole time. But obviously, people can use Engineer or whatever it is and see it through walls. But yeah, that's my class setup, basically, and of course the stim. The equipment's really good on this game. If you use your equipment, it will recharge over time. I really like that, because I like to spam my stims every time I get one shot. But yeah, so that's my class setup. So like I said, this is going to be a series, and I am going to be getting a nuke on every single game where there is a callable nuke. So I was going to do this in order. I was going to start with COD Ghost, then I was going to go Advanced Warfare, and then the next nuke COD after that I think is Infinite Warfare, and then just so on and so on. But some of these games are a lot harder than others. I remember being really, really good at, well, I am really good at COD Ghost, but the way the game's played now is just very weird. The only games you can actually find on Advanced Warfare and COD Ghost is TDM, so I'm not very good at getting nukes on TDM just because the spawns are everywhere, people camp on TDM, and it's just completely different to Domination. I only really play Domination, so because you can't find a game on Domination, it's extremely difficult. Advanced Warfare I was going to do next, but I've played a few games, and I have to level up basically to get some good weapons, because everybody has the Obsidian Steed, the Insanity, the Speakeasy, whatever, and I'm stuck with just a weapon that has no blueprint on it or whatsoever. So yeah, that'll take a little while, and I think World War II is pretty easy as well. Modern Warfare is quite fun as well. So yeah, I'll get all these done, and then I think I'm going to put it into one long video, so you guys can just see all the different CODs in one video. We are coming towards the end of our first streak here. I was kind of playing it slow here, because I played a couple games before this and I wasn't having much luck, and I definitely wasn't expecting at this point to be getting a double nuke. I was just playing, making sure that I got my single nuke, and yeah, so we're on a 28 kill streak there. I like how every time you get a kill, it comes up on your screen saying what kill streak you're on. I really like that. Everything on this game, all the little tiny things are literally just make this game spot on. Like the sound effects when you get the kill. You see I got the nuke there, and you hear this. I don't know if you heard the sound effect when I actually got the nuke, but that's really cool. It lets everybody in the game know that somebody's got a nuke, because it lets out that sound and every single person can hear it. It's also really nice to actually have a nuke in a Treyarch game. I think I remember before they were never planning to do this, but I think halfway through Cold War they just put it in, and I was really happy about that, because I just love going for nukes. And it's really nice to see that this nuke doesn't actually end the game. I mean, I'm sure my teammates are a little bit pissed that I killed them all, but I mean, at least I didn't end the game. I mean, it's cool to call a nuke in when you're getting absolutely destroyed and just win the game. That's cool, but sometimes it's nice to get a nuke, call it in, and then get another nuke, call it in. It's kind of like flexing on the enemy team kind of thing. It's really cool, but unfortunately, actually, when I did get my double, my second one, I mean, I didn't actually get to call it in. It was right at the end of the game. You can see the score is over 3/4 of the way, so I basically had to rush. This was actually a very quick kill streak, this second one here. It was very fast-paced, to be honest with you. But this is why I like a lot of the Treyarch maps, because a lot of them play like this. Like the spawns out there, you've got your buildings here, and you can just run around. You go to the left side. You see my field mic that I put down there I talked about earlier. You can see them all on the radars. It's very, very overpowered on core. But when I played this game, I used to play hardcore, so I would use a jammer instead, because when people call UAVs in and people have jammers scattered around the map, it literally is so frustrating, especially when you can't even find it. But yeah, like I was saying about the spawns, most maps that are on Treyarch games are just really good. It doesn't matter if they look horrible, they usually play really good because of the spawns. Like, for example, I think Moscow wasn't a very good map. I mean, it's okay, but it wasn't that good. And I think Satellite is the same, in my eyes anyway. Some people might like those maps, but to me, they're kind of shitty, but they still played really good if you put them in the spawn and you kind of like did what I'm doing here. Peek to the left, go middle, go right, you know, just keep peeking all over the place into their spawn. It works on every map, honestly. Like, Nuketown's a good example. Everybody knows Nuketown. If you've got over B and your team are like in their building but not in their spawn, you can just go to the garage, shoot the spawn, go upstairs, shoot the spawn, go down. You know what I mean? You can do that on literally any map. Even if the map is absolute dog shit, if you've got them in the spawn, you can just pop off. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. And lucky for me, my team are staying behind B, so they're not robbing any of my kills. Like, see what I'm doing here? Left, peek down there, get a couple kills, and I go to the right side. So they don't really expect me, because if I stay in the same place down here, I'm probably going to get killed straight away. So I get those 2 kills there, and then I go to the other side then, so that no one really expects me. But anyway, if you look at the score here, 196. I've got 4 kills to go. I was literally like, shit, I can do this. I was literally on the mic with my friends saying, fucking hell, I've literally got 3 points to get 4 kills. So I run down here now, pick up this 28th kill, 29th kill, and then my last kill around the corner. Unfortunately, obviously, the nuke didn't actually get to detonate, but I did call it in. So there we go, double nuke. I'm really happy with that. I really enjoy playing this. So if any of you guys actually like seeing Cold War gameplay, then let me know in the comments, because I'd honestly love to just play Cold War all the time. Modern Warfare 2 is pretty draining at the moment, at least until Season 4 comes out. But yeah, I really enjoyed making this video, and if you have made it this far in the video, then honestly, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.